Okay, justice. All right, so first of all, something is not fair. It will be made fair though, or it will be neutralized or something like that. This means that something is unfair right now, or is you know, something is dangerously unbalanced. You're not getting your fair share. This is not fair. Something's not fair. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're not getting the recognition that you deserve or the attention that you need, or you're not getting recognized for something, and that is really unfair, or you're not getting credit for something, it's really unfair. Or you're not, like, something needs attention that's not getting it, or something like that. Yeah, you're doing a lot of work for nothing. I feel like you're like looks like slavery to me. I feel like you're just like slaving away for free, or like you're basically someone's slave. Or like you're working for penny. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Somebody is like giving you their bitch work, like you're doing somebody's bitch work, or somebody has you doing their work for them, or doing like their dirty work, and they're taking credit. Like you're literally, I feel like you are hidden. You're like a silent partner. You do all the work. You have all the ideas. I feel like the work is backbreaking. It's tiresome. It can be mentally exhausting. There's nothing you can do about it, Ten of Wands. This could be something that was mandated by the court. It could be court mandated. I feel like maybe you could ask, somebody could hear, I mean, obviously you're not in jail, but it's almost like community service. Like somebody, I don't know, like maybe it's like somebody has you building something for free as a means of a punishment. You have to build this for free, or you have to do something for free. Due to some type of punishment or whatever. Like somebody's punishing you by making you work for free. Honestly, I feel like somebody cannot afford to pay you. Somebody cannot afford to pay you. So you're in a position where you have to work. Somebody knows that you can't stop working. Like, so it's like a situation where you don't have any other options, and so somebody's like, okay, well, you have to work, and I can't pay you, or I don't want to pay you, but you can't leave work, or you can't stop working. So it's like you have to take what you can get. You have to just take whatever somebody gives you, because I mean, or it's either take what somebody gives you, it's either like work for pennies, or work for chump change, or don't get anything at all. You can't have anything at all, because you have to like pay bills and live and stuff like that. But I feel it's like a punishment. Somebody's punishing you, but it's like, well, what are you going to do about it? Are you not going to work at all? Are you going to? Because what is the Ten of Wands? Okay, yeah. So it's like it's almost like somebody's like, well, if you don't do it, somebody else will. I can always find somebody else to do this type of work, like this. You know, either you're going to do this or you're not. If you're not going to do it, okay, I can always find somebody else to do it. I don't need you to do it. So either you're going to do it for whatever either you're going to do it and I'm going to pay you whatever I want to pay you, or you're not going to do it and I'll have somebody else do it, and you're going to be stuck anyway. So I feel like either way you're stuck. Okay, but you know that you're going to get justice, or you believe that you do, or you're calm about this. What is the Seven of Wands? Yeah, it's just like somebody's not, it's like it's almost like you built this. You're not going to get any credit for it. Nobody will ever know that you built this. Nobody will ever know that you had anything to do with this. Nobody will ever know that you ever existed or had any part to play in this at all. Like somebody's going to take all the credit for this, or none of your, I feel like all your work is going to be in vain, just period. That's like, it comes off like community service to me, or like charity or something like that. So this is how somebody's making you feel. It's like, well, you're lucky I'm even letting you still work, or you're lucky I'm not replacing you. You're lucky that you didn't lose your job or something like that. You have the world. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody's like, well, you're lucky I didn't fire you. Just be happy that you still have a job. Yeah, because somebody feels like you're old. You know, you come a dime a dozen. I don't need you to do this. I can, you know, there's several people waiting to do this job. I don't need you. you know, you're completely replaceable or whatever. This is how somebody's making you feel. I feel like too, you only know how to do one thing. So it's like something that you do, maybe not obsolete, but it may be a little bit outdated. So it's hard for you to find a job doing this anywhere else than when you are doing it currently. But I feel like somebody is, I'm getting like you're taking a huge pay cut, because of your age, or yeah, simply really because of your age. Okay, what's the Empress? The Ace of, but I feel like it's like you still have good ideas, or okay, they're stuck too, though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's not just a pay cut. They can't afford to pay you what they used to pay you. Somebody doesn't. Somebody, it's not. They're stuck. You're stuck. Both of you guys are stuck. Like someone is not. Something is not making as much money as it used to. Therefore, you have to take a pay cut. They have to make you feel like, you know, you can't go anywhere else. That's how they get you to keep working, or that's how they make you stay. That's not true. Like, so the Justice card came out first, so it just basically means both of you guys are stuck. The company is stuck. You're stuck working for them. You're actually not stuck, but I feel like they make you believe that you are. They make you believe that you can't go somewhere else. Somebody could be blackmailing you, or just making it so that you can't work for anybody else. They can't afford to pay you what they used to pay you, and they know that, but they have to use like reverse psychology, or they have to use negative reinforcements to get you to stay. What is the Four of Swords? Yeah, it's the devil. They need you to stay, so they say things like, "Oh, you're lucky you still have a job," or, you know, at your age, you're lucky you can still do this, or, you know, you come a dime a dozen or whatever. But I don't think that's true. I think if that was true, they could just hire somebody else. But like if people were lining up at the door for this job, they would easily get rid of you. But I feel like people are not, or like your skill set or something like that. What's the Four of Swords? Somebody is codependent on you. They depend on you. They're codependent. They need you. Someone's broke. They can't afford to pay you, and that's just the bottom line. Just period. All right. This could be like modeling. Like, I feel like maybe you're like 40. Someone's like, well, you're lucky you're still modeling. No, it's not that. It's just that the 20-year-olds are fat and disgusting. I can't find a 19-year-old to save my life to do this job, because the kids today, they don't work out. They don't care about their bodies. You're 40 years old. You look great. That's really the bottom line. I feel like, you know, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Someone's like, well, at your age, yeah, if you could find somebody younger, you would. You can't. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody is depending upon you. They need you to do this still, or something like that. The Empress card is like is an indication of like something being beautiful. It could be the beauty industry, designing, barbering, beautician work, esthetician work, or whatever. I mean, you're never too old to be a barber or esthetician or beautician. Like, you don't get that job, never gets old or whatever. But this could be something like that's like modeling or whatever. Something someone's like, well, at your age, blah blah blah. No, you just can't find somebody younger, because the kids today do not care about this. Or if it's something about your body, I feel like people who are 20 years old, they don't care. They eat whatever they want. Obesity is at an all-time high. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't find somebody younger. If you could, you would, or whatever. What's the Empress card? Yeah, there's a lot of guys in this reading. That's what I'm saying. It's like body shaming, age, or you're old. So they don't, you know, it has to be men. It's like, you're old, you're an old lady, but these men are older than you, or they're the same age as you, or whatever. It's like, I could find a younger woman. No, you can't. I feel like too, it's almost like someone's like, I can find a younger woman. Younger women are not into you though. These are like, it's like men who are just as old as you are. It's like, you know, you're old. Yeah, if you could find, I never see you with any younger women, or I don't ever see you talking to younger women. How come you don't have a younger woman, or you don't find somebody younger? because they can't. Younger women are not, I feel like maybe somebody's not attractive anymore. They don't have a lot of money anymore. That's, you know, that's what attracts a younger crowd. But at the same time, younger women, it's a different breed these days. Okay, yeah, I feel like they have changed. They don't look the same. They lost their 6-pack, 8-pack. You know, they're not balling anymore or whatever. I feel like the Empress is gorgeous at any age or whatever. I feel like you're still gorgeous or something like that. Somebody keeps throwing your age in your face, but I feel like they are the ones that have changed, you know, beer bellies and shit. Like, you know, you don't have that sports car anymore, or you don't have all that money that you used to have. Stop acting like it's me, it's you. You can't find somebody younger because you lost your pizzazz or whatever. Okay, you have, there's something with men in your reading. Okay, you could be a man watching this. I feel like they have let themselves go. The men, I mean, they let themselves go. They're not what they used to be. I feel like you are still a queen or empress or something like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of men attacking you or whatever, but they have changed and you haven't. So I feel like somebody needs to make you feel like it's your fault. They're the one that things have changed for them, not for you, okay? All lies and like meanness or whatever. What is the devil? I feel like too, these are not men that you are attracted to. It's like men who are like, they're not the same as they were 10 years ago. It's just, that's what I'm saying. Younger women are like, you're old, or like a 20-year-old woman would be like, no, you're too old. There's no young men in this reading at all. They're all older men. Like, you know, let's see. It's not a double standard. It's just like you're surrounded by men. It's like men are like stuck on you, or they want it to be a double standard, but it's not. They can't find younger women. Younger women are like, no, you're too old, or you're burnt out, or it's not a double standard. Somebody really wants it to be, but it's not. Where are the younger people in this reading? Where are the young men, the young women? What is the Empress card? I'm assuming that's you. Yeah, I feel like you just have you still have it. You're gorgeous or something, or you could easily find someone else. I feel like you could easily find a younger man, even if that's what you're thinking about, or you could easily find another job. Somebody holds you back, or somebody is holding on to you, or like not letting you go. They like somebody, like they have their claws on you and they won't let you go. It's, you know, what is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah. Okay, again, another old man. It's like, where are the younger guys or younger people in this reading or whatever? I feel like too, yeah, somebody's broke. They can't afford to pay you what they used to pay you. You know, another older guy who has lost who's like overweight or something like that. What is the King of Pentacles? Again, right, men who are not interesting anymore, not attractive anymore, not rich anymore, just, what is the Devil card? If you are a young woman watching this, you're like, wow, this is so crazy. Like, where are the handsome, attractive, rich men? Like, everyone's old and like fat, and just, where are the attractive rich men, or where are the handsome guys or something like that? What's the Devil? It's like you can't find a young man to save your life. You're like, where are the young men? Where are the 25-year-old men? Where are they? Like, it looks like they're dead or whatever. Ten of Swords, like, I don't know. It's like you can't find a young man to save your life. I don't know where they are. Yeah, it's like you're stuck dating men who are like 40, 50, and like they don't care about their body anymore. They don't work out. They all look pregnant. It's just ridiculous. You're like, where are the young guys with the 6-packs? You can't find a young man to save your life. What's the Eight of Swords? Like, but somebody makes you feel like I feel like you are stuck. You're stuck dating men who let themselves go. But if you do it, you're not attractive or desirable anymore. I mean, it's just, that is like such bullshit, because it's just like, yeah, I'm not going to let myself go. I don't want to date you. So yeah, it's like either you're going to be gay, or you're stuck dating somebody who's like 50 and fat or whatever. What's the Eight of Swords? Or this is like where you work or something like that. It's like, yeah, it's again, where are the, you can't find a young person to save your life. Or maybe you are around young people, they just look old. You're like, man, how old are you? I'm 21. You're like, what? You cannot, you're lying. You can't be 21. They are. That's what I'm saying. You are, I feel like you are around young people. You are around 21-year-olds and shit. What is the Hangman? Yeah, but they're like, you're calling, somebody's calling you an old lady or whatever, or they look like old women. They look like they're in their 40s or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you don't even bother to ask because you just assume that someone's 40, but they're not. They're like 21, 19 or something like that. Okay, but don't let somebody fool you into thinking like, oh, you're old and you're washed up. It's like, no, you're old. You're not even off. I kind of feel like you're gorgeous or whatever. Somebody puts emphasis on your age because they let themselves go. I don't know what's the point of that. It's like it doesn't make them more attractive or whatever, or it doesn't make them any richer or something like that. But somebody wants you to think like, oh, that's why you're not making as much money, or that's why you're not as successful anymore because you got old. No, you're just mad because you let yourself go and you can't get your body back or whatever. Okay. All right, you have grow up. This card keeps coming out. Yeah, I feel like you are grown. You are a grown up. Someone's like, grow up. Basically, somebody's like, basically this means like, get ugly. Let yourself go. Stop being beautiful. You're too old to be beautiful. Stop getting better with time. Stop aging gracefully. Grow up. Get fat. Let yourself go. You have effort. I don't know, what is the effort card? You have cheers. So the effort card usually means you have to do something that you don't want to do, or you're doing something that you don't want to be doing anymore. There's not many options, or like, you know, whatever the effort card is. It just means that something is undesirable. I don't think it's you. It could be your job. It could be the wages or whatever. I just kind of feel like it could be your race too. It's unusual for somebody of African descent to be older than 35 and still be attractive and in shape. Depending on where you live, I'm assuming that you're in the U.S. Okay, if you're somewhere else, that's not. But in the U.S., it's uncommon for a African American woman to be over 35 and still be beautiful and in shape. They just pay you less because you're just still beautiful. It's, you know, somebody could be like, let themselves go and make a lot more money than you just because they got old. Like, it's someone's like, grow up, stop being beautiful. You know, or it could be a man who literally looks just bad and like bad shape, and like, you know, that's not the same rules for them. Something is like so old. This concept is so old. It's like, okay, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, I'm not offended. I don't care. What is the effort card? It's almost like somebody's like, you know, get old. You should be offended by this. I can be a fat slob, and you, even though you're not a fat slob, you're gorgeous and flawless, and I'm still blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. It's like an outdated concept or whatever. That it could be the way that you think. Somebody feels like you think like a child. Grow up. Stop thinking. Be upset about double standards. Be offended by the fact that it doesn't matter how great you look and how much you've taken care of your body. Be offended by the fact that I don't have to do that and I can still, okay, whatever. Yeah, the Hanged Man. I'm still not really sure what that means. I think it's like another card of like grow up or whatever. All right, I'm gonna leave it there.